Hello and welcome back to another random review and how-to cooking video. Today we're going to be making air-fried salmon bites. These are extremely simple to make. A great snack, a great appetizer, also a great meal if you want to mix it with rice or vegetables or kind of however you want to make them. So it takes 5 ingredients to put together. These are just Walmart generic brand spices. So we got garlic powder, we have some onion powder, and then we also got the Weber KC BBQ. This is this is one of my favorite dry rubs. I use this on ribs, on wings. Has a little bit of smokiness to it. Also some brown sugar, so it adds a little bit of sweetness. Sweet and savory, I like to say it is. So the first thing we're gonna do is go ahead and cube all of the salmon up into little pieces. Put that in our bowl. We're gonna put all of our seasoning on, mix it around, get it nice and coated. That's why you wanna cube first so it coats well. And then to air fry, we're gonna do it at 375. 400 degrees is a little bit too hot. So 375 for about 18 minutes. And then we're gonna take them out and we're going to drizzle them with some honey and then put them back in for another 2 to 3 minutes until that honey just kind of glazes and starts to melt all over the place. But super easy to do. So let's get started cutting all this up. All right, so to cube this up, I'm gonna go ahead and just move my pieces on top of it themselves. And what I like to do is cut all these pieces in half first. And then just about a finger length or a little bit more is the size of the pieces we want. Just a little bit of thickness. We're gonna try to make them as consistent as we can. Twist it. All right, now that we have them all cubed, we put them in our little pan here, our bowl. And we're just going to generously add our seasoning. And then what I just like to do is mix it all around, keep adding as we go. I'd rather have more than not enough when it comes to this part. Now again, we're not adding the honey until after. If you add the honey now, especially in this bowl, it'll clump up and it'll absorb all of the seasoning and then it doesn't coat very well. And so after some trial and error, realize that it's best to add the honey right at the end. And also if you put the honey on too soon during the frying process, it will burn. So we want to avoid that. That's why we just put it on for a little bit at the end. There we go. They're all now nice and coated in there. Now what we want to do is start to get our racks, and we're just going to put these on, and we want to space them so they have a little bit of distance in between. That way the heat and air frying can move through. So we're just going to space them out like so. Now we're going to go ahead and put them in the air fryer. I put my bigger racks on top that have the majority, and then the one that has only a few I put down below. And you can, if you feel comfortable doing it, you could rotate these halfway through, bring the bottom on top, put the top on the bottom, keep the middle where it's at. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and set it to 375 for 18 minutes. And we're going to just keep our eyes on it. And if we start to see them darken, then I could pull them out earlier. There's nothing that says you have to leave them in the whole time. All right, so we have finished up the first 18 minutes. You can see how great those look in there. They're already crisped up and cooked. So what we want to do now is set these down, and we're going to get our honey and just drizzle this over top. And you want to be a little bit generous with it. Make sure you get every piece. go. Now, remember, it's very hot, just came out. So I'm going to rotate, as I mentioned. Take out my next one. This right in the middle rack here. Here we go. We're going to set this on for 2 minutes. Well, I'll make it 3. I'll make it 3. There we go. 375. Start it up. All right, so now we are all done. The second half of the cook, the last 3 minutes, and we can see if we pull them out here how very good they look. They have their glaze on them. Extremely hot at this point, but again, you can throw toothpicks in this, make a little sauce with some yum yum sauce. Extremely easy to make, one of my favorite snacks. If you like this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you have any questions or comments you want to leave those down below. We do monitor and answer. From here, all I'm going to do is just scoop these right off. They come up super easy because of the honey that's on them, and then they'll stay good for about a week or so. You could keep them in an air-sealed container, but they're a great snack. Like I said, they're great to mix in with other dishes. And keeping them there in the refrigerator, you can just pull them out whenever you need them, heat them up, and go from there. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.